All right, so saw a lot of videos on YouTube, not too many really show you how to do a cooler bypass on the new Silverados, Tahoes, Escalades, Yukons, Sierras, etc. with a 6L80, 6L90, and the 8 speeds. So most people just sit there and talk about how good they are and all this bullshit. So anyway, I'm going to show you actually how to do it. It's quick, simple, easy. 14 to 18, they're all the same. You either need a 13 or a 12 and also a 10 millimeter depending on which year you got, and then you just need a set of picks and this kit here, and I'll put the part in the link so y'all can just click it. But it's pretty awesome. Drops transmission temps down significantly. Usually running about 190 to 210. It'll sit there and run on a summer day 130, 140 all day. So yeah, here we go. All right, getting under the truck. So let's take a look. So this right here is what you're going to take off. All right, now you see, do this with one hand here. All right, so you got this bolt. This is a 12 millimeter. And then you got your clips on here. You're going to want to go ahead and pull out. To make life easier, get you a flathead, pop the cooler lines off that. They come right out. Now, I think on the 17s and newer, they're a little different. For example, on my Tahoe actually has a 10 millimeter plate that holds these two lines on. So in this case, this is a 14 Silverado. It's a friend of mine's I'm doing this to for. These clips just come out quick and easy. But same block, and you'll see what I'm talking about here in just a second. All right. So once you get this clip out the top, some handy dandy little snap ring pliers. On the inside there, you can see there's a piston and that needle. Go ahead and take that out. And once you've gotten that out, so here's the parts that you're going to take out completely, and you're going to discard those. Now, the kit's going to come with some O-rings, so you're going to put the small O-ring on this little piston here. On the plunger that comes out with the spring, it comes with a new O-ring on the top you want to put on. This one, where my thumb is, you're actually going to take that off and throw it away. All right, so our O-ring is off now. So the first thing we're going to put in is going to be this little piston here. This is going to go on the bottom. Now remember, the spring in the bottom, don't forget that. No spring inside. So get the damn thing to focus here. So we're going to go ahead and drop this in. Okay, give it a nice little nudge down. And then we're going to go ahead and put our needle in the hole. I know some of y'all are going to have problems finding the hole. Now we're just going to go ahead and put this in. Real simple. Literally just that easy. Go ahead and put your clip back on, and then we'll go ahead and put it back on the truck. And it's back on. I don't have a mount or anything to hold it, but to hold the camera while I'm doing it. But anyway, guys, it's back on. Real simple. Get you a can of brake clean, by the way, because you're going to make a little mess. On the drive shaft and what have you. But it's just that simple. Reminder, this is only going to work on the 6 speeds. So 6L80, 6L90, 5.3, 6.2, Tahoe, Yukon, Suburban, Escalades, Silverados, and Sierras. All the same. Now, on the newer ones, like our Escalade, it's not going to work. It's a 10-speed. But again, all you need, on the 14 to 15 anyway, a 12, a pick, clip tool, brake clean. That's all you need. 15 and newer, you're going to need a 10 millimeter because you won't actually need this at all. So you need a 10 millimeter, a 12, a 13, clip tool, brake clean. Same thing. Easiest modification you can do to GM trucks. So I highly recommend it. Keep that torque converter alive a little longer. As you know, they have a big problem with coming apart. So other than that, if you got any questions, leave a comment. I'm going to take it for a spin, get it warmed up so you guys can kind of see what it's looking like. Temp outside right now is 65, so granted it is a little cooler. Again, we're up at a friend's right now up north, so a little cooler outside, but down in the Houston, Austin area, middle of summer when it's 105 outside, my truck never goes over 150, and I'm heads cam supercharged. So check it out. But otherwise, if you have any questions, leave a comment, and I'll get with it. All right, so I've been driving our truck around now for, 15 minutes or so, 20 minutes. Romping on it, going slow, don't want too much air across that cooler. But 135 to 140 is where it's sitting at now. This time, yesterday driving it around for, we're at 195, 196, somewhere in there. Now, before some of you smart asses say it, yes, she has had the trans flushed and, had all that, service done. She gets everything done. She's very anal about all that. So anyway, I think it's a great investment for your truck and highly recommend it.